Guys, what's your another episode of the DayShawn R show? Now, here go the thing when it comes to publishing a book. Well, technically writing a book, and then as you know, you get it edited, get it formatted, get it published, and you always wonder, okay, how the hell am I going to sell this? What can I do to possibly sell my book? And this is a major problem here. Some people they write the book, but they don't know what to do with it afterward. They just think it's going to sell itself, and they ain't how that actually work. And yes, I switched back to my Galaxy S4 instead of using my Galaxy S6. That's why the quality is kind of different than what it normally would be, but still. Anyway, so people like, okay, how they think it's gonna sell itself just because your name or you wrote a book. Oh, all my friends and family gonna buy it just because it's me. And for the most part, depending on how much it costs, if it's actually affordable, like my book for instance is $2.99. The ebook is $2.99, the paperback $14.99. People will buy it, and just because it's me, people will just literally buy the book for me. Like, for instance, I could perfectly just take this to work with me. Had it sitting directly on my desk, and people would walk past like, damn. I mean, they just look at the cover like, shit. What book is that? Oh, it's my book. They took the look. It was like, nigga, you ain't writing shit, dog. That ain't your book. And like, dude, my name is DayShawn. I mean, honestly, and not to miss it, I just had to hit him up with that bio in the back of it. Oh, that's me in the back of that. So they were just like utterly flabbergasted, like what? And then most people that know my name in that particular building I work in, like, oh, you want a book? Oh man, that nigga, I want one though. I want one though. They read the back, they read the summary. I want the book, man. I want one. And before I know it, like the first weekend, like the first day of the month it was out, I sold 80 of these. So I thought it was the man. Like, okay, I sold 80 paperbacks. Not to mention people buying it on Amazon, Kindle. 32 of those downloaded. I mean, in the first month, I'm at 102 sales. I made my money back from this book. I did everything I invested in. I got all my money back within the first month. I was like, oh, I'm doing my thing. And then it slowed down. It got to the point that everybody that I possibly knew already had the book. And then it bring up a bigger problem. How the fuck you gonna sell more books? How you gonna bring new people that don't know you into your book? How many people, like, to make, the whole thing about writing a book is to touch as many people as possible. Not make as much money as possible, but touch as many people with your work so they can get to know your work, trust your work, and they can actually support your work. Now, like, how the fuck am I going to do this? So I decided to make the book free for 5 days with a campaign. Now, this first campaign, the first test, I ain't know what the hell I was doing. But I got 176 downloads for that first campaign. And not to mention, when some people see your book free, they go to Kindle Unlimited and they download it on there. You get paid, I think, 0.6 a page or whatever. So eventually that add up too. So more people were interested in my work and more people were discovering who the hell I was. And next thing I'm like, okay, I gotta do more. So I had to figure out other ways to sell my book. And, I was still finding random people that around the neighborhood and the community that I personally I do, or they knew somebody that I knew. I ended up selling a little bit more books, but that's still not enough though. So I'm like, okay. This past August, I decided to make my book free again, and I got 497 downloads. More people downloading on Kindle Unlimited. I got a lot. I saw like 6,000 pages read in one day. And more people just start trusting me a little bit more. And now, a book company hit me up, and I just sent 5 books to the book company, the bookstore, to test the water and show people, like basically see how this is going to actually sell in the bookstore. If it does well, I'll send more to them, and more and more. You know what I'm saying? Like, for it could like touch as many people as possible. More people could actually know who I am. More people could read my book. So my whole strategy was making the book free, then finding other things to do, like send the book directly to the bookstore. But this is one major thing that I need to do. and it's hindering me as a author and selling my book. Is actually going out in the public and talk to people. You see, me personally, I get shy sometimes, and I'm not the best public speaker, but that's the only way. You gotta actually get out your comfort zone and actually talk to other people and reach as many people as possible. And that's the best way to do it, is talking to people in the community, people that you don't know, get to know people, meeting new people. And not to mention, meeting a lot of girls. I mean, women find it amazing that that man or young black guy like myself write books and they just be all in, and that's how you meet new women right there. So yeah, so basically I gotta do what I gotta do in order to sell my book. But those are the ways that you do it. One, you can make your book free. Cause you make your book free, more people gonna try to download it. When you make it free, sell, like, make sure you join a whole lot of Facebook group and share it on Facebook groups. For more people to look at it. I mean, if they interested in to your slide. Let's say, for instance, you post that there, include a picture of your book, like the cover, and then include a summary in your post, actually explain that it's free to how it start here and end there. If they like the presentations, they're gonna download your damn book. And that basically what happened to me. That's how I got all them damn sales when they downloaded my book. That's one major way. Two, and try to get your book in a bookstore as well. Cause the bookstore going to promote your book. So try to get that in a bookstore. Three, sell to people that you know. I mean, they're easier people to sell a book to. And then finally, four, get out your comfort zone and talk to people that you do not know in order to sell your book. You gotta get out there. You gotta sell it. You can't just write it and expect it to sell itself. It won't work like that. No one will buy your book. But anyway, tell you guys stay. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. I'm out of here. Peace out.